Hello, everybody. Welcome to Jumping in an Elevator, the podcast where I full stop. How are we all today? Fantastic. Yeah, I knew it. You didn't have to answer because I already knew you were all fantastic because that's just how you are, right? Special hello to McKenna. Thank you for being one of my top tier patrons. McKenna, choose a card. For those listening, I'm holding up a deck of cards. McKenna, was this your card? I knew it. I knew it. A Jack of Diamonds, babes. And you know what that says? This is like a reading, right? Jack of Diamonds for you, McKenna. That says that this week you're just going to be slaying, right? Because that's what the Jack of Diamonds does. It slays. Anyway. How have all your weeks been, right? I think my week's been absolutely tumultuous, to say the least. Sick and twisted in the trenches, fighting for my life every day of the week. What the hell is new? At least I know that I will be getting out of the LOCHDOWNE in a few days, which is fantastic, and I love that. There's like a staggered release. Hello? Not the album rollout. Not the lockdown rollout. No, so the goal is 70% double vaccination, which apparently will be happening Thursday-ish. So then on Friday, there's some more things that you can do. So I'll be able to leave the house whenever. There won't be a curfew, which is... I love that. Because at the moment, it's getting dark after curfew. It's like you get in the house and it's still light outside. And I don't know what it is about my body, some primitive thing where I'm like, it's still sunny outside. I need to be outside. It's not sunny, but it's still light. You get the deal. Stop nitpicking, babes. And then what else can you do? You can go to the bars, I think. Yeah, bars and restaurants, but there's like a cap of how many people you can have inside and everything's fucking booked out, so there's fucking no chance of me getting in anywhere. And drive-in movies, apparently. Don't have a car, though. Slay. But then at 80% is when the girls are truly back in action, right? You can go shopping. That's all I want to fucking do. I just want to go shopping and I want to go to the movies. And, you know, look, I love restaurants. Shout out to the restaurants. If you're a restaurant owner, good for you. I just want to go shopping and I want to go to the movies. What else is happening? I actually have a list of updates. Let me open my list. Something that I didn't write on the list is that my Lady Gaga, Tony Bennett, Love for Sale vinyl just shipped. So we love that for me. I'm like Thanos collecting the Infinity Stones for my gauntlet. It's my Lady Gaga vinyls gauntlet. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes, an update on the Hot Funny scale. So do you remember last week, I think it was, I gave an update. Well, I pitched the Hot Funny scale, which I said was 2 cubic lines, which you add together to get the score for internet fame points, right? It's a threshold. And if your Hot Funny inverse cubic scales let you reach the threshold, then fantastic for you, right? It's kind of like a solve for X situation. We're implying that you hit the threshold and you work backwards to work out what your score for hot and funny are. I would like to add another variable. Because you know when you're going like a line for the girls, right? You go y equals mx plus c or whatever. How c is like the y-intercept. It's like a solid value. I would say that's the nepotism constant, right? So where the graph starts, these hot and funny lines and the internet threshold, if you have nepotism, like you might have a famous parent or whatever, you automatically start off better than everyone else. So you have a nepotism constant, the y-intercept, and then from that point, you add on the hot and funny points to reach the threshold. I thought about this today. I was like, holy shit, this could be a fucking formula. Before this podcast is done, that sounds very final. I don't know why the podcast would be done. Hello? That implies that I'm going to end the podcast. I'm not. But yeah, we will work out the full formula for the hot funny threshold. So keep an eye out for that. What else have we got? Oh, I smashed my phone screen. This is fun. Here, I'll show you a little bit of it. You can see you can't even see. It looks like it's not smashed, but trust me, she's smashed. You can see my Esper phone thing. You can't even see that it's smashed. Hello, camera? Now you can see a little bit. But she's very smashed in that corner. Every time I swipe up, I get little bits of glass on my finger, which I think is actually quite stylish and in fashion Y2K Depop at the moment. What happened there, it was truly an experience to say the least. I went out for one of my daily walks which I love to do. I love to go out for my daily walks because there's nothing else to fucking do. But anyway, and I was in a shitty mood. Why was I in a shitty mood? I think I was just pissy. You know when you just get pissy? Oh, something happened. Something happened online. When is something not happening online? And I was just like walking and I was waiting to cross the road and there was someone spitting on people. Yeah, that's a thing that people started doing in Melbourne now. Spitting on people. Disgusting! This person was spitting on people and I was like, fucking no. So I started crossing the road before the thing had turned green, actually. Illegal jail. But there's no cars, so I was like, whatever. So it's like rushing across the road and this fucking gust of wind came out of nowhere. I mean, not out of nowhere. It was quite windy. It's always windy in Melbourne. I feel like it's just constantly 15 degrees and cold with a slight wind. But the wind picked up, giving wind tunnel vibes, and my hat blew off. Disaster. I don't want the Rina Sawayama limited edition hat blowing off anywhere. Because if I lost that, that's it for me. Goodbye. So I went to catch my limited edition Rina Sawayama hat, and by me reaching out to grab the hat, I dropped my phone on the concrete and she smashed, which was so gorgeous. I wonder what song I was listening to. I might have actually been listening to Azalea Banks, which actually gives me a lot to think about. Because I remember it was like something like doof, 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 doof. And I think it might be the Big, Big Beat is what I was listening to. I think that's what the song's called. So yeah, that was fun. And when it happened, I was just kind of like, well, this sucks. This is the worst day of my life, for real. But then afterwards, I was like, it's kind of in fashion. Like, Iris Law is walking around wearing wired earphones now because that's in fashion because rich people want to act like everybody else. Well, Iris Law, go smash your phone screen. Then you can act like me. I'm literally Robin Hood. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, but anyway. Next thing we had here, the accusation. I don't know when I wrote this in the list, but basically in one sentence, the accusation is I remembered a call that I had with someone and they implied that I bought my Instagram likes. I randomly thought about that the other day. This happened like a couple of months ago. And I was like, what the fuck was that? So that's the accusation. I don't buy likes on Instagram, please. Experiment update. Oh, yes, we did the streams for the podcast experiment. And thank you to everyone that participated. It actually did make a difference. So the hypothesis for the experiment was I didn't think that it takes much to jump up in the podcast charts. And I don't know however many of you went to listen as well as watch, but some of you definitely did because it jumped up like, I would say an average 25 to 30 spots per country, which was interesting. So the findings, the conclusion is that it's not that hard to slay the podcast charts. Excellent. Next thing, you can probably hear the generator right now. Makes me want to run to the wall. That, amongst other things, has made me decide that I want to, like, maybe move when my lease is up in this apartment. So I've been looking at apartments. And I don't know what it is about the real estate in Australia right now, but she is on my fucking nerves. Tell me why I went on the website today and I'm looking at apartments and the rent is like $1,300 a week. Excuse me? Ugh. What the hell is that about? I mean, I was looking at 3-bedroom places. Why do I need a 3-bedroom place? But anyway, I was looking, right? But still, that's fucking ridiculous. Who is buying this shit? Like, who is renting this shit? Who can afford this? I'm sick of it. Next thing, I want to go back to Italy. It's true. I do want to go back to Italy. I texted Jake and I was like, we need to go back to Italy. It's giving like sequel to a movie vibes because, as you know, Italian tour was 10 years ago. This week, actually. 10-year anniversary of the Italian tour. The origin of all evil. That was the gateway to the downward spiral for me. So yeah, I want to go back to Italy to commemorate that. So that could be fun. Next thing, I got more lights. Nanaleaf sent me lights for the wall. I've been trying to plan where to put them. It's been an absolute nightmare because I can't make a fucking decision. So, yeah, it's going to be spikes coming up from the bottom, I think. It's going to look like teeth. I realised that too late. I wanted to do spikes coming from the ceiling because it looks like stalactites, but you can't even see it. So they're going to come from the bottom so you can see them. What next? Predictions. Okay, so I want to talk about how I absolutely slayed the Adele predictions. I'm pretty sure I predicted the album release week or the date, and I predicted that a single was coming in the next 1 to 2 weeks from when I did the podcast. So isn't that a lot to think about? And someone commented on one of my TikToks saying that I predicted Timothée Chalamet as Willy Wonka, and I was like, when did I do that? Apparently, a couple of years ago, I was talking about Willy Wonka and put a picture of Timothée Chalamet up. So, what now? What now? Maybe I should start making predictions because that seems to be my point of success at the moment. Okay, another funny thing that happened today. Not funny for the parties involved. Actually, no, it is kind of funny. So, basically, I got invited onto a podcast, like a production of a podcast, right? We're talking the main talent, production team, manager, all this kind of stuff. And I was like, ooh, this feels like my first legit podcast appearance. And we set up a date and everything, and I found out today that the podcast has been cancelled. The entire podcast. Why am I cursed? Why does that keep happening? There's opportunities pop up and it's like, ooh, slay? No. And then somehow it gets ruined. But I did appear on a very fun podcast last week called the Sunday Wine Podcast. I put a link to that on my Instagram. You might actually still be able to find it. But if you type in Sunday Wine with a H on Spotify, you should be able to find it. That was a lot of fun. The girls did a fantastic job of interviewing, so shout out to them. So hopefully their podcast doesn't implode because I featured on it. Slay. All right, so for this episode, we're going to be doing some pop music quizzes. If you're not familiar with Sporkle, I feel like you would know what Sporkle is if you're familiar with what Last.fm is. To me, it seems people who associate with one also associate with the other. But essentially, Sporkle is a quiz website where people can make their own quizzes. And I used to do them all the time at high school and during uni. I used to do the geography and maths ones and movies ones and that kind of thing. But I found some for pop music, so we're going to do that. We also have a Buzzfeed one, and for some reason, one on the How Stuff Works website. So let's get started on those. Also, I was reading through the subreddit Pophead Circle Jerk before. I was fucking pissing myself. It was so funny. Ugh. Pop music fans are so funny. But they're so evil as well. All right. This is Can You Guess the Pop Star from the Lyric? I think we're starting easy here. Based on question 1, I'm not expecting this to be difficult. Oh, I just realised you can't see me on the screen. This is the worst day of my life. Hang on. Excellent. Here we go. All right. Question 1. I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. I mean, my, you're like Pelican Fly. That's Nicki Minaj, babes, of course. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. No, it's true, and it does. That's Khalees. I actually listen to a lot of Khalees, and in my head, I, for some reason, just want to call her keyless. Like keyless entry to a car. But I know she's Khalees. But when I see the name, I'm like, how do I pronounce this? Is it keyless? Same thing with Espa. I'm like, it's Aespa. Bitch, no, it's not. I'm feeling sexy and free. Ooh, come on. Like glitter's raining on me. Now, the options here are Alicia Keys, Demi Lovato, Shakira, and Jessie J. And I know it's Jessie J, but I have to say, the lyrics are kind of Demi Lovato-ish, right? I'm feeling sexy and free like glitter's raining on me. You could tell me that Demi made that in 2012-13. I'd be like, for sure. That's Jessie J. Tell me what you like. yeah, tell me what you don't. I could be your Buzz Lightyear, fly across the globe. Okay, the options are Bruno Mars, Usher, Justin Bieber, and Drake. Why am I already fighting for my life? Tell me what you like. Yeah, tell me what you don't. I could be your Buzz Lightyear, fly me across the globe. Okay, when I say it faster, it sounds like Justin Bieber boyfriend. Tell me what you like. Yeah, tell me what you don't. I could be your Buzz Lightyear, fly across the globe. I'm going to say Justin Bieber. Why would Drake be saying that shit? Like, why would Drake, Usher, or Bruno Mars say Buzz Lightyear? And if they did, that's embarrassing for them. Let's go, Justin Bieber. Yes! What song? Cool, they're not saying. Grew up in a town that was famous as a place of movie scenes. Noise is always loud. There are sirens all around, all around, and the streets are mean. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. That's what they say. All right, so I'm living for this at the moment. When I started that, I thought it was going to be Jennifer Lopez, Jenny from the Block. Because, like, the noise is so loud, there are sirens all around, and the streets are mean. Like, that's giving vibes of J-Lo in Jenny from the Block. But now, if I can make it anywhere, if I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. It's Alicia Keys' New York. In New York. Yeah. Where's Katie? She's gone because I ended her. Because I have the vocals. I had the range. Can Taylor hit an F5? No. Can I? Yes. I'm going to say Alicia Keys. Got it right. But I thought that part of the song was Jay-Z. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. So maybe they put Jay-Z lyrics in for an Alicia Keys song. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. Options are Chris Brown, Ill, Jason Derulo, Drake, and The Weeknd. Why does that sound familiar? I know why. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explain. When you talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. That's Jason Derulo. Exactly. Next one. We're 100% by the way, everyone. I wanted the fame. Not the cover of Newsweek. Oh, well, guess beggars can't be choosy. Ooh. Options are Tupac, Eminem, Machine Gun Kelly, and Meek Mill. Ooh. This is not my domain, babes. I wanted the fame, not the cover of Newsweek. Oh, well, guess beggars can't be choosy. The beggars can't be choosy sounds familiar. And I don't know any Machine Gun Kelly songs, so I don't think it's Machine Gun Kelly. That leaves Tupac, Eminem, and Meek Mill. I don't think it's Tupac. It's either Eminem or Meek Mill. I don't think that they would have all these mainstream stars and then put Meek Mill in this. So by process of elimination, I'm going to say Eminem. Yes! Got it right. Next one. A few times been around that track, so it's not just going to happen like that because ain't no hollaback girl, ain't no hollaback girl. Gwen Stefani. Absolutely. I saw a really funny tweet. Okay, in the wake of the whole Jesse Nelson thing with the boys' music video, we will not be talking about that absolute mess. Someone had tweeted, if you're going to do cultural appropriation, can you at least make the song good? Oh my God. And then the examples that they had were Gwen Guadalupe. Stop talking about Gwen Stefani from back in the day. And who else? Christina Aguilera, referring to Diss My Seat Christina. Diss My Seat Christina refers to Wendy Williams talking about Christina. When Christina walked in, she was like, Diss My Seat. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up Wendy Williams, Christina, Diss My Seat. Next one. What rhymes with hug me? Harry Styles, Sam Smith, Robin Thicke, Kanye West. What rhymes with hug me? Ew, that's a gross lyric. Ew, ew, ew. That's giving Robin Thicke. I'm just going to go ahead and say Robin Thicke. Yeah, disgusting. Yeah, blurred lines. Nah. I stay out too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. I stay out too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. Me singing "Say" sounds like that audio on TikTok that's like, okay, let's go. Taylor Swift. Shake it off. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Hey, what's up, girl? Grab my glasses. I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city. Okay, let's go. Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I could be a Kesha cover singer. I even look like Kesha. That's easy. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? All the time, babe. Katy Perry. My loneliness is killing me. That's Britney Spears. Please, give me something difficult. Yeah, no, they did. I can't wait till I get you on the floor good looking. I can't wait till I get you on the floor good looking. Options are Nick Savan. Don't know who that is. Jay-Z, Justin Timberlake, Nick Jonas. I don't think it's Nick Jonas and not this other Nick. So it's Jay-Z or Justin Timberlake. I don't know this one. I'm just going to say Justin Timberlake, best of fives. And I got it right. Maybe it's suit and tie is what they're saying. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. That's Adele, babe. Please. Thought I'd end up with Sean, but he wasn't a match. Wrote the song about Ricky, now I listen and laugh. Ariana Grande. Thank you, next. White lips, pale face, breathing in the snowflakes. Oh no, what's this? Options are Ed Sheeran, Macklemore, Shawn Mendes, and Zayn Malik. White lips, pale face, breathing in the snowflakes. Why am I kind of getting Ed Sheeran vibes? Like that, what's that one song that's like, na 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 na. Yeah, Ed Sheeran. Exactly. Next one. Damn, my AP going psycho. Lil mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with this jewelry on you. J. Cole, DJ Khaled, Post Malone, Gucci Mane. Guys, this is getting really hard. We haven't had one question wrong, but I think this is going to be our first one. Damn, my AP going psycho. Lil mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. I think they spelled Gucci Mane wrong. So if the answer is Gucci Mane and I'm not selecting Gucci Mane, then I'm not claiming this incorrect answer. I'm going to say J. Cole. Because why is Post Malone saying Lil Mama? J. Cole? It's Post Malone. Oh, God. Okay. Moon River, wider than a mile, crossing in style someday, my dream maker, heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going the same. Young Thug, Iggy Azalea, Frank Ocean, or Halsey? Frank Ocean has a song called Moon River, right? Let's just go with that. Yes. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Yeah, easy, Eminem. I'm running this bitch. You are just a dog walker. Okay, great lyric, first of all. It has levels. I'm running this bitch. You are just a dog walker. Because it's playing off the fact that the term bitch is referring to a female dog. And running this bitch means like running this. Like in charge. I'm running this bitch. You are just a dog walker. Because running and walking. Just in case you didn't get that. The options are Childish Gambino, Ty Dolla $ign, Tyga, and Post Malone. I feel like that might actually be a lyric from Dip. It's definitely Tyga. Wrong. This is the worst day of my life. Childish Gambino, everyone. Interesting. She said, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. That's Drake. 2-4-hour lockdown. We made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. and I'm back up popping with the crew. I just landed in Chase B. Mix this pop like Jumbo Juice. Hang on. I know this. Everyone, don't tell me. Don't tell me the answer. 2-4-hour lockdown. Yes. Okay. I know it's Travis Scott. 2-4-hour lockdown. We made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. I just landed in Jumbo Juice. You know how I know that? Because I saw the Travis Scott concert in Fortnite. Shit went crazy. Loved it. All right, next one. Love. Let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything you hoped for? Bruno Mars, Kendrick Lamar, 50 Cent, Wiz Khalifa. Love. Let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything you hoped for? That sounds like Bruno Mars vibes. Like, why would Kendrick be saying that? That's like Bruno Mars, that one wedding song. You know how old Bruno had like 2 categories? It was like wedding song, depressing song. I feel like this might be... That could fit into wedding or depressing Bruno. I'm going to say Bruno. Oh my God, it's Kendrick. Every single time, I'm like, this person didn't say that. They say it. Well, I got that wrong. Sold more albums my first week than Harry Styles and Katy Perry. If that ain't a sign of the times, then I don't know what is. Great lyric. Don't know who it is. It's either 2 Chainz, Future, Logic, or The Weeknd. Sold more albums my first week than Harry Styles and Katy Perry. If that ain't a sign of the times, then I don't know what is. I don't feel like The Weeknd name drops like that. Does he? It's either 2 Chainz or Future. Let's go 2 Chainz. It was Logic. Sorry to Sir Robert Bryson Hall II. Wait, why is he a sir? I have so many questions. Next one. When I'm walking with you, I watch the whole room change. Baby, that's what you do. No, my baby, don't play. I don't know these songs. When I'm walking with you, I watch the whole room... That's Bruno Mars. That's the wedding Bruno Mars song. Yes. I really want a power girl. You've been running through my section all day. You've been running through my mind all day. Options are Khalid, Benny Blanco, Tyga, and Big Sean. I really want a power girl. You've been running through my section all day. You've been running through my mind all day. Big Sean? It's giving Big Sean. Wrong, Khalid. Sorry to this Khalid. Kids are walking around the hallway, plagued by pain in their heart, a world so hateful, some would rather die than be who they are. Gosh, the drama. Oh, that's Macklemore. That's like a Macklemore lyric. Okay, next one. And we can't stop, no, and we won't stop, no. We run things, things don't run. We messed that up. What is the cadence on that? We run things, things don't run. We run things, things don't run. We don't take nothing from nobody. We can't stop. No, and we won't stop. No. That's Miley Cyrus. I'm going to stop before you turn off the podcast. To the left, that's Beyonce. Let's not even play right now. I got my red dress on tonight, dancing in the dark in our paramount. Please, Lana Del Rey. We're collecting dust, but our love's enough. You're holding it, you're pouring a drink. No, nothing is as bad as it seems. We'll come clean. Rita Ora, Dua Lipa, Pink, Gwen Stefani. We're collecting dust, but our love's enough. You're holding it in. You're pouring a drink. No, nothing is as bad as it seems. We'll come clean. Oh, no, that kind of sounds familiar. the end of it. Pouring a drink, nothing is bad as it seems, will come clean. That's Pink, I think, but I don't know what song. Yes. Just give me a reason. Okay. I'm looking right at the other half of me. The vacancy that sat in my heart is a space that you now hold. Show me how to fight for now. Show me how to fight for now. Justin Timberlake, the Mirror song. Exactly. Have you ever seen such a beautiful night? I could almost kiss the stars for shining so bright. Okay, Britney Spears, Mandy Moore, Hilary Duff, Christina Aguilera. Why do I want to say Mandy Moore? Like, I didn't even know Mandy Moore like that. Have you ever seen such a beautiful night? I could almost kiss. Have you ever? No. It reminds me of that one song from the movies, from like every 2000s movie that had it. It was like a feel-good, like dancing in the moonlight. But that's not that song, right? I'm going to say Mandy Moore. I'm just going to take a stab. Okay, got it wrong. Stop. Is it from What Dreams Are Made Of? Okay, bye. Next one, And I Will Always Love You. That's Miss Houston. My score, 83%. Oh, God. It's kind of destructive to my reputation. Then again, I'm still in my reputation era, so it's fine. You're a true expert. You got 29 correct out of 35. You scored better than 92% of quiz takers. See, that's not enough, though. I need to score better than everyone. Otherwise, if I'm not the best, then I'm doing the worst. Right? Let's do this Buzzfeed quiz. Ugh. Buzzfeed, full stop. How much random pop star knowledge do you have? Question 1. How tall is Ariana Grande? Oh no, this is going to be hard. Okay, options are 4'9", 5 foot, 5'2", 5'3", 5'4". Well, she's definitely short. So but she's not 4'9", I don't think. I'm trying to compare her to Lady Gaga. I think they're about the same height, right? And Lady Gaga is something like 5'3". And I'm also trying to compare her to Nicki. I was never 5'2". I went from 5'1" to 5'3". Oof, okay. What are we thinking, everyone? Tell me the answer. I'm just going to say 5'3". Wrong. She's 5 foot. Love that for her. That means she is 11 inches shorter than me because I'm 5'11". Same height as Nicole Kidman, famously. Question 2. What was Britney Spears' first ever single, please? Baby One More Time. Exactly. Where is Carly Rae Jepsen originally from? I'm getting Canada vibes. Correct. I think I knew that because something to do with her record label. One time I was looking at who published an album and it was like something Canada, I think. Or, British Columbia. What year was the music video for Christina Aguilera's Dirty released? Too dirty to clean my act up. Options are 1990, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. Not 1990, that's way too early. It's either 2000 or 2001. Okay, that was the album that also had... Wait, it might even be 2003. This is the thought process, right? She had that one album where she's laying down and Genie in a Bottle and stuff are on that. And then I think this was on her next album. And also had Fighter on it. And Fighter is giving 2003 vibes. I'm going to say 2003. Wrong. 2002. I was close though. Question 5. Which member of Fifth Harmony left the group to pursue a solo career? Hello? Miss Girly. Camilla Cabello. Number 6. What is the name of Rihanna's makeup brand and fashion house? Fenty, obviously. But these are not equally difficult. Please. They're like, what year was Dirty released? And what is Rihanna's multi-billion-dollar company called? What is Lady Gaga's legal first name? I tried to call her Legal Gaga. It's Stephanie. Question 8. What year did Katy Perry perform in the Super Bowl halftime show? Oh, they are really fucking testing me now. All right. 2015 is too late. 2011 is too early. 2012 also feels a bit early. It's either 2013 or 2014. 2014 feels too late. Let's say 2013. Wrong, 2015. Great. Question 9. Britney Spears is, brackets, in her words, skinny as a blank. I'm skinny as a needle. Ask yourself, what is real? Why is that in here? Question 10. How old is Shawn Mendes? Oh, no chance. When was this even made? This quiz. Okay, quiz was made 2019. How old was Shawn Mendes in 2019? How old is he now? I feel like he might have been 20 in 2019, which would imply he's 22 now, which sounds about right. Because otherwise, the options are for now that he would be 20 or 25. Yes, I got it right. I got 7 out of 10. I scored better than 89% of all quiz takers. Yeah, again, I'm not impressed by myself in that quiz performance. All right, let's do some Sporkle ones. I don't know what the fuck these are going to be. They're always hit or miss. Hit or miss? I guess I never miss, huh? Can you pick the 5-1 Ariana Grande songs? I don't know what a 5-1 is. I guess we're about to find out. Number 1 hits. Okay, my God. All right. What does 5-1 mean? Is there one right answer? Okay, what were Ariana's number 1 hits? Thank You Next was the number 1 hit. What are her other ones? Stuck With You was number 1. That was a whole thing. I remember that. Did Rain On Me get to number 1? I want to say yes. Yes, okay. I think there are 2 more right answers. Bang Bang? Did that reach number 1? Something's telling me Bang Bang peaked at 3. The options are Bang Bang or 7 Rings. Or Side to Side. I don't think Side to Side got to number 1. 7 Rings? 7 Rings got to number 1. We have 1 left. Positions? Oh no, we gotta go. Let's say Positions. Okay, here we go. Next one. Songs with Nicki Minaj. That's Side to Side. Bang Bang. The Light Is Coming. Bed. Okay, next question. Track 1 on a studio album. Ooh. What was the first song on Thank You Next? That was Imagine. Yes. And the first song off Dangerous Woman was Moonlight. I can't be stopped. But I don't remember the early albums, no. The rain is over. One of these is track 1 on one of Ariana's studio albums. Off the Table, Santa Tell Me, Honeymoon Avenue, Love Me Harder. It's not Off the Table. It's not Santa Tell Me. It's either Honeymoon Avenue or Love Me Harder. Why would Love Me Harder be track 1? That doesn't give track 1 vibes. It's got to be Honeymoon Avenue. Okay, got it right. With the Weeknd, Love Me Harder, and Off the Table. Christmas Song, Santa Tell Me, I got them all right. Average score 62%, and I got 100%. When will your fave? When will your fave? Next we have, can you name the rap songs based on their lyrics written in a more elegant terms? I predict screaming and crying. Here we go. Start. I don't even know all these songs, like the artists. I know Far East Movement. Here we go. Presently, I'm feeling simply ebullient, as if I were a Gulfstream branded twin engine jet. G6, like a G6. Like a G6. Rihanna, go on, impolite young gentleman. Are you capable of sufficient elevation? Go on, impolite young gentleman. Is its caliber acceptable? Boy, can you get it up? Come here, boy. Is it thick enough? That's Rude Boy by Ariana. Oof, this is hard. Drake. My surname, historically. My given appellation, preeminent. Similar to a torn talofibular ligament. I am not to be trifled with. What the fuck? What Drake song is that? My surname, my first name, similar to a torn talofibular ligament. I am not to be trifled with. Obviously, that's supposed to be I'm not to be fucked with. Don't fuck with me vibes. Don't fuck with me. I don't even know. What? Eminem. Surmise who is of return. Who is of return once again. A Mr. Shady has reappeared. Informal companion. That's Guess Who's Back. Back again. Shady man. Tell a friend. What song's that though? The Real Slim Shady. That's got to be the Real Slim Shady. The Real Slim Shady. Slim Shady? What's the song called? Slim Shady. No? This is the worst day of my life. T-Pain. My darling, may I ask you a sobriquet? Allow me to converse with you. I wish to purchase you a beverage. What's your name? No. Let me buy you a drink. T-Pain, buy you a drink. Exactly. T.I. Are you not aware that I possess kilograms of narcotics grouped by multiples of 3? When I address a lady, she responds in kind. Are you not aware that I possess kilograms of narcotics grouped by multiples of 3? I have no fucking idea. Will Smith. My arrival at the abode was between approximately 7 to 8 PST. I clamoured to my chauffeur, I shall inhale your scent at a later juncture. That's like giving Smell You Later vibes. I don't know what this song is. Why is this so hard? Dr. Dre feat. Eminem. It seems as if individuals are too willing to engage in discourse as if their thoughts were valuable. However, their spoken words are balderdash. These cretins act as though they've forgotten Dr. Dre MD. Okay. Oh my god. It's that. Is it What's the Difference? No. I know what song they're singing. It's like, no, I forgot about Dre. But what the fuck is the song called? Oh my god, this is so annoying. I think I have to give up. We'll try this one from LL Cool J. I shall render you unconscious. My mother informed me that it was my duty to render you unconscious. No, I don't know this. This is too hard, okay? Mama said knock you out. Never heard of that. Forgot about Dre. There we go. All of these, I have no idea what they are. Eminem Without Me was the Slim Shady one. And Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Never seen it. Sorry to these girls. All right. Maybe this is our final one, because the truth of the matter is I can't upload a long podcast episode this week because I've nearly hit my limit. Like on the podcast hosting software, I pay for like a certain amount of hours per month, and because I've been actually uploading properly, I've nearly hit the limit already. So this is going to be a shorter episode by contrast to the more recent ones. Can you pick the artist of each set of 3 top 40 hits from the 2000s? Don't know what that's. So many words. Let's see. Stronger, Gold Digger, Heartless. That's Kanye West. Okay, so the 3 songs refer to an artist. Baby Boy, Check on It, Halo. That's Beyonce. My Boo, Burn, Love in This Club. Either Chris Brown or Usher. Let's skip. We can come back to it. Over My Head, How to Save a Life. You Found Me. The Fray. I know that because How to Save a Life. What show is that from? Is that Grey's Anatomy? Rock Your Body, Sexy Back, My Love. That's Justin Timberlake. Bootylicious, Lose My Breath, Independent Woman. That is The Girls, Destiny's Child. Destiny's Children. Just Dance, Poker Face, Paparazzi. Oh my gosh, I wonder who could that be? Oh my gosh, don't you know I'm a savage? Get Your Freak On, Work It, Lose Control. That's Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott. This Love, She Will Be Loved, Makes Me Wonder. And she will burn them. That's Maroon 5. Maroon 5. The Maroon Pentatonics, maybe. Underneath Your Clothes. Wherever Hips Don't Lie. That's Shakira. Move Along, It Ends Tonight, Gives You Hell. When you see my face up, it gives you hell. That's I was going to say All American Rejects, but now I'm not sure. Let's leave it and come back to it. Rich Girl, Hollaback Girl, Sweet Escape. That's Gwen Stefani. So Sick, Miss Independent, and Closer. Miss Independent. Kelly Clarkson. Oh my god, I got it wrong? Wait, what? Who sings Miss Independent? I'm screaming. Anyway, Forever, Kiss, Kiss, Run It. Love it, love it, and then a kiss, 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 and find a song, find a no, I don't know. I'm starting to panic. The Way You Are, Miss Jackson, Hey Ya. That's Outcast. Dilemma, Shake Your Tail Feather, Over and Over. Who sings Shake Your Tail Feather? Nah. Your Body's a Wonderland. Daughters, Waiting on the World to Change. Waiting on the world to change. Your body is a wonderland. Who sings that? Fucking bye. Don't chart buttons. That's Pussycat Dolls. The Dolls. Unwritten, These Words, Soulmate. That's Natasha Bedingfield. We have 5 minutes left. Oh my god. London Bridge, Glamorous, Big Girls Don't Cry, Fergie. Wow. Love Don't Cost a Thing. Ain't It Funny? I'm Real. 'Cause I'm real. Who sings that? 'Cause I'm real. Why do I want to say... Oh my god, hang on. My love don't cost a thing. I don't know who sings it. Okay, we're going to skip. Clocks, Viva La Vida, Speed of Sound. That's Coldplay. How You Remind Me, Photograph, Someday. That's the Nickelback. Is it? Yes. Hung Up, Music, 4 Minutes. Madonna. You Can Have Whatever You Like. That's T.I. Cancelled. Be Without You, Family Affair, Rainy Days. Family Affair. Family Affair. I think that's Pink, but we're going to come back to it because I can't confirm. Because why would they pick those as the songs? Hanging by a Moment, You and Me, Broken. I don't know. Move, Stand Up, What's Your Fantasy? Oh my God. If You're Gone, Bent, Unwell. I don't know this. SOS, Take a Bow, Disturbia. That's Rihanna. Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Wake Me Up When September Ends, 21 Guns. Wake me up when September ends. That is Linkin Park. Wait, that was embarrassing, everyone. Can you please ignore that? Well. I had to cut that short because a lot happened. Basically, what happened at the end of that quiz was one of the answers was wrong and I got really shitty and I started clicking buttons and I got a bunch of them wrong. And then it gave me a bad score. And I thought, this is so disastrous for my brand. So I had to end it. To answer the question, was this the worst day of my life because I got some questions wrong? Maybe. But I'm in lockdown, I get a pass. When I'm out of lockdown, I don't know what's going to happen then. That means I can't flop. So that's going to be disastrous, but we'll have to do what we can, I guess. Anyways, I'm going to go for a walk before it gets dark. And also before curfew, because curfew happens before it gets dark. Slay. Thank you all for listening. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the podcast. And I will talk to you all soon. Peace out and bye.